Have you ever wondered what would happen if one of the brightest stars in our night sky just exploded? Could we witness something so massive, so powerful, that it could outshine the full moon in the middle of the day? Well, right now scientists are asking that very question about Betelgeuse. Could it be getting ready to go supernova? Betelgeuse, a red supergiant star in the Orion constellation, has been acting strangely. In 2019, it began to dim in a way we hadn't seen before, by more than 60%. Naturally, this raised questions. Was this massive star preparing for its explosive death, a supernova that could light up our skies, or was something else going on? With the help of the James Webb Space Telescope, we now have answers, and they might surprise you. But first, let's take a step back and get a better understanding of Betelgeuse itself. This star is no ordinary celestial body. In fact, it's one of the largest stars known to us. Classified as a red supergiant, Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its stellar life cycle. But to give you an idea of its sheer size, if Betelgeuse were placed at the center of our solar system, its outer edge would extend well beyond Jupiter's orbit. This star is truly massive, about 1,400 times the size of our Sun. It's so large it defies human comprehension. Betelgeuse is located about 550 light-years from Earth, which in cosmic terms is relatively close. This proximity, combined with the fact that it's one of the brightest stars in the night sky, makes it a perfect candidate for study. And while stars like Betelgeuse don't last forever, no one expected its erratic behavior in recent years to happen so soon. Normally, Betelgeuse shines as a steady reddish-orange dot in the night sky, but that changed dramatically in late 2019 when it suddenly dimmed by more than 60%. This phenomenon became known as the Great Dimming. It was so unexpected that some astronomers started speculating whether Betelgeuse was entering the final stage of its life, preparing to go supernova. A supernova, for those who may not know, is the explosive death of a star. When a star like Betelgeuse runs out of nuclear fuel, it collapses under its own gravity. The result is a massive explosion that can outshine entire galaxies. If Betelgeuse were to go supernova, it would be visible from Earth even during the day, and would become one of the most spectacular celestial events humanity has ever witnessed. But supernovae are not just visually stunning, they play a crucial role in the cosmos. When a star goes supernova, it spreads heavy elements like iron, oxygen, and carbon into space. These elements are the building blocks of planets, and life itself. In a very real sense, everything on Earth, every element in your body, every breath you take, originated in the core of an exploding star. That's why astronomers are so fascinated by Betelgeuse's potential to go supernova. But here's the thing, while we know Betelgeuse will explode eventually, scientists didn't expect it to happen for at least another 100,000 years. So, what caused this massive dimming event in 2019? Enter the James Webb Space Telescope, launched in December 2021. Webb is the most powerful space telescope ever built, and its mission is to unlock the mysteries of the universe, from the formation of the first galaxies to the evolution of stars and planetary systems. With its state-of-the-art infrared capabilities, Webb is able to see through clouds of gas and dust that block visible light, allowing us to study objects in space in unprecedented detail. And when it turned its attention to Betelgeuse, the data it collected was nothing short of astonishing. What the James Webb Space Telescope discovered was that Betelgeuse wasn't dimming because it was about to explode. Instead, the dimming was caused by a massive stellar eruption, a cloud of gas and dust that the star ejected into space. This eruption was so large that it blocked a significant portion of Betelgeuse's light, making it appear dimmer from Earth. This wasn't just any ordinary event. According to the data collected by Webb, this was one of the largest stellar mass ejections ever recorded. Imagine a cloud of gas and dust billions of times larger than Earth being hurled into space. It's a mind-boggling event that's difficult to even imagine. This discovery left astronomers stunned. For years, we thought we understood how stars like Betelgeuse behaved in their final stages. But this eruption was unlike anything we've ever seen before. The fact that Betelgeuse could shed such a massive amount of material in such a short period of time has forced scientists to rethink everything we thought we knew about how stars die. What's even more intriguing is that this mass ejection could signal that Betelgeuse's core is becoming unstable. As stars like Betelgeuse burn through their fuel, they become more and more unstable, and eventually, their cores collapse. This collapse is what triggers a supernova, and while this eruption doesn't mean that a supernova is imminent, it does suggest that Betelgeuse is entering a more turbulent phase in its life cycle. Now, here's where things get even more fascinating and perhaps a bit concerning. This discovery isn't just a scientific anomaly, it has profound implications for life on Earth. Stars like Betelgeuse have a significant influence on the space environment around them. When they explode, the resulting shock waves can impact nearby planetary systems, including Earth's. While Betelgeuse is far enough away that a supernova wouldn't harm us directly, the cosmic rays released during the explosion could potentially have an impact on Earth's atmosphere. Cosmic rays are high-energy particles that can interfere with satellite communications, cause electrical blackouts, and even pose a risk to astronauts in space. But that's not all. Some researchers have suggested that a nearby supernova could deplete Earth's ozone layer, which protects us from harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. But before we get too far into the realm of what-ifs, let's take a step back. The data from the James Webb Space Telescope shows that while Betelgeuse is definitely entering a more unstable phase, it's not likely to explode anytime soon. The star still has some fuel left to burn, and the mass ejection we observed is part of the natural process that red supergiants go through as they near the end of their lives. But make no mistake, Betelgeuse is playing on borrowed time. Scientists are keeping a close eye on the star, using every tool at their disposal to monitor its behavior. The James Webb Space Telescope, along with other ground-based telescopes, will continue to study Betelgeuse in the coming years, gathering data that could help us better understand how massive stars die. It's a front-row seat to one of the universe's grandest spectacles, and thanks to James Webb, we're seeing it unfold in more detail than ever before. But here's the exciting part. Because Betelgeuse is so close in cosmic terms, the data collected from this eventual supernova will give scientists unparalleled insights into the life cycle of stars. We'll be able to study the elements ejected into space, the formation of a neutron star or possibly even a black hole, and how these cosmic events shape the universe. No one knows exactly when Betelgeuse will go supernova. It could happen tomorrow, or it could be tens of thousands of years away. But one thing is for certain, when it does happen, it will be one of the most spectacular celestial events in human history, visible to the naked eye from Earth, and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for scientists to study the death of a massive star in real time. Until then, we'll keep watching, waiting, and learning from the James Webb Space Telescope, which continues to push the boundaries of what we know about our universe. It's giving us a front-row seat to one of the most exciting and yes, a bit concerning stars in the night sky. So what do you think? Are we on the verge of witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime supernova? Will Betelgeuse surprise us sooner rather than later? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this and other groundbreaking discoveries from the James Webb Space Telescope.